Timing, man. Talk about timing. Listen, people, we're here again. I do have an intro for you guys, which I'll play in a second. But what's up, James? How's it going, man?
It's going, man. you know,
Going?
another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Yep.
Oops. But yeah, so Terrifier 2 today. Terrifier 2 today. And this is one I was like when I went to go see this, man, I was so fucking excited to not only see this in theaters with the wife, which is always fun and awesome, not just for those reasons, but it was just like an indie movie, man. Like this shit did
Yeah.
so fucking. It did. What was it? It was a $250,000 budget, independent film, fan funded film. Which I hope they do it for part three, because part three I'm definitely backing. I should have backed this one. Part three I'm definitely backing. No, I have to. I need my name in the credits, and just because I want to be a part of that, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like a small part you can say I helped make this happen in a sense. You know what I mean? Because it's going into what they're before the movie's even made versus I'm not saying don't buy it when it comes out, because of course you're gonna do that shit. And I'm not saying it doesn't help when you go to the theaters, because $250,000 budget made it's about to make 10 million.
It's crazy.
That's fucking phenomenal. That is fucking phenomenal. So big shout out to everybody that had a part of this.
I wish they had more showings. I would have seen it. Like when it was coming out, it was limited. And I missed the one near us that you went to.
Yeah.
So
Facebook user, if you do want your name and stuff to show up, the top link, click that link and your name and stuff will show up. If it's not there, I can drop it in the chat. But I appreciate you popping in. But yeah, man, like, you know what? Before we even get too far into this, and before I even let you guys know what's coming up, because I'm gonna let you guys know what's coming up very soon, probably right after this intro. I'm gonna do the intro. I'm gonna let you guys know what's coming up. We're gonna start talking about horror and talking about Terrifier numero dos. Be right back. It's time. Terrifier 2 movie review on Horror with Sir Sturdy. Welcome to the madness, people. Welcome to the madness. Yeah.
yeah, you shouldn't shake when you're holding a blade.
Oh, I was good though. I didn't have it like it wasn't as close as it, but it's a real knife.
You look like a juggalo.
Don't be disrespectful now, James. I'd rather you call me the N-word than say that. No, don't do that.
Wow.
But really quick, so I just want to show you guys what's coming up, and I did it for the whole week, so you're gonna see Terrifier 2 on there. But we're doing Terrifier 2 right now. Tomorrow, over on Stream Lounge, which link is also in the description. Just click my website link. You'll have all of my links there. Also click that Z Network link so you can follow everybody on the Z Network. But tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern time, I will be doing, which you have to have Netflix to watch along with us, but I will be doing Cabinets of Curiosity, episodes 4 and 5. And again, it starts at 6:30. And then Thursday is the Barbarian movie review, which I can't wait to rewatch it, and I can't wait to review it. And guys, Frightening Friday Nights is another double header. And guess what? 2 found footage. I'm really, really starting to think that found footage is... No, I'm not even starting to think. Found footage is in my top 3. Top 3 as far... It's my third favorite horror subgenre. First is slasher, which is never going to fucking change. Second is like the paranormal and all that type of stuff, ghosts, all that, demon. Like I kind of put that all as one. You can even put kind of like religious horror in, kind of mixed in with it. You guys, you know what I mean, James. But there's just something about found footage, especially when you mix found footage with like a paranormal type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can mix found footage with anything. I want to see, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, Ganjima Haunted Asylum is what Ganjima Haunted Asylum. It's a Korean horror film.
Oh, I gotta check that out. I didn't see that one yet.
And both of these movies are on Tubi. And then Butterfly Kisses is another found footage, but so the first one starts at 8:30. Again, join Stream Lounge. Link is in my website. Click that link in the description. Join Stream Lounge. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Even if you come in there to watch parties with me, of course, but also go in there to watch other awesome creators in there, awesome people in there, or do your own watch parties as well. I'll pop in. But yeah, so these are the two movies, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited for it.
I hear you. Found footage. Did you ever see
what, Chris? Okay, really quick, Chris. You for Terrifier 2, which I wish you could be here for it. If you're free, I'll send you a link. But what would you rate this film from I do from a -10 to a +10. James doesn't do negatives, but whatever, from a either from a -10 to a +10 or from a 0 to a 10. That's up to you. What is your rating? I'm gonna actually add it to the list for this episode. And if you want to join, let me know. If you're free to join, I'll send you a link. And anybody else that's in here that watched Terrifier 2.
Real quick, did you ever watch the Poughkeepsie tapes?
No.
That's a found footage. Came out in 2007. That one's local.
The Poughkeepsie. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that.
Yeah. 10. Gave Terrifier 2 a 10.
We're gonna dive into our ratings and then dive into the film?
Of course. Let's get them over with. Number 1 to 10. Number 2 is a 10. They are highly entertaining.
Take care of business, though, man. Take care of business. But I will tell you this, Chris, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you popping in here. You've been coming in here a lot. Greatly appreciate it. I would definitely love to have you on here one day, man. I would definitely love to have you on there one day just to get your thoughts on some of these horror films. And I'm flexible enough to where if you have to do it on one of these, let's say like a Saturday, if we can work out sometimes, I could do that. Actually, this Sunday, because my Niners don't play till 8. Well, no, shit. I'm working. Shit. I forgot. So oh, fuck. It'd have to be like a late Saturday night. Friday. Actually, Friday. I'm off Friday. But anyway, we'll talk because I would really love to have you on here one day, man. I really would review a movie with me or with us or whoever's on here. I know it would be an amazing time. And my rating is also a 10. I fucking love this film. Like I said, guys, slasher is my favorite fucking genre. And what I love about Terrifier 2, Terrifier and Terrifier 2, but what I love about the movies is these really give you that, even though with the newer technology and shit, for me, and this could just be me, but I would love to hear everyone else's opinion on this. It gives me that 80s slasher vibe. And I fucking love that.
The practical effects.
Yeah, I think what it is, I believe they did have to use a little bit of CGI. I think for the
of course, yeah.
I believe for the girl's face on TV that was all messed up. Yeah. But I think that was the only CGI they used, if I'm not mistaken. Which, if you watch this movie, Terrifier 2, I did watch it in theaters, and it has some end of the after credits shit, some cool after credits shit. Yeah, this was just. It was just a slasher done right. Like, you got more of a story with this one, yes, which I'm happy about. It wasn't a deep story, but there was something there. There was something
it was a little weird kind of story, also
something they can build on. Well, their father ended up killing himself.
Yeah, but still, it's like the first one, it was just like these two girls just ran into him.
Yeah,
and it started there. This one actually continues on, but somehow her father's connected to Art the Clown.
Because I'm wondering what that is.
Yeah, like, so it's like a little supernatural type shit going on in here too.
Definitely. But what I like, and really quick, very 80s, totally, and the effects were for me were 10. Yeah, same here. Yeah. Same here. The effects were fucking phenomenal. Shout out to Damien.
Also, man, the reason I love these movies too is it's overkill. The imagination of how they're killing the victims.
Yes. And yeah, he's fucking phenomenal. Yo, Damien is a phenomenal director. I'm gonna say this right now. He's probably he is, and I don't even really choose favorite directors, but he's my favorite out right now. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorites out right now. There's a lot that I really enjoy. Shout out to Peter Anthony. Shout out to Jed. All those guys. I love them. I just love. You know what it is? I don't have one favorite. All you guys that are doing that indie shit, I love every single one of you guys. Your films that I've seen, the majority of them are fucking phenomenal. The ideas are there. I love it. I like how he acknowledged that he should have been dead by putting his finger in the back of his head. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And oh man, like I said this earlier. I'm gonna say this again. I'm hoping part 3. I'm hoping any Terrifier movie they do from here on out is fan funded. I really do, because I think if they put Hollywood behind it, Hollywood would make them water it down.
I hope so, because he's going to have to top. He's going to have to top the fucking kills. This is one of those movies where you have to do that. You got to see how farther across the line can you go.
Yo, Hanky, what do you give? What would you give this movie as a rating, from a -10 to a +10?
Yo, I even like the Art the Clown's little imaginary friend girl.
Yes, the little girl. Yes, fucking.
Even though she seemed like she was like the boss at the end, though.
Yeah,
like she was a demon who brought Art back or something. That's why he's alive. Maybe she brought him back.
Yeah, I could see that. I'll say this: I can't wait for them to come out with a figure for her, because I'm gonna get it. I have 2 Arts over here. My wife got them for me.
She looks like a demonic fucking Harley Quinn type.
Yeah.
But the fucking kills in this, man. And for one, that scene where people think she was shitting, I thought she was having her period. Wasn't that blood she was spraying?
I don't know what the fuck was going on with
that. I sat there, I was like, they did not go there.
I wasn't sure if it was fucking shit, piss. Now you're throwing in period blood. It could have been fucking, bloody piss shit. I don't know what the fuck it was.
You know, even the beginning was good, man. When he came back to life, he's killing people on the way to the laundromat.
Mm-hmm.
To wash his clown suit, and he's naked sitting there playing patty cake.
His clown suit was fucking funny as shit. He's sitting there reading the paper.
Oh, so it was shit. Okay, I thought she had her fucking period. I was like, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, that shit was funny when he was washing the clown suit. And the one guy's just staring at him, and he's like acting all friendly with him, sitting there with his legs crossed, reading the paper.
Yep.
It was fucking funny, yeah.
Well, now here's the crazy part: is when it said a 4-car accident, forfeit, or whatever, something like that. Four people died.
And he's laughing.
Yes. I'm wondering, because remember when the kid's looking through the book, and I just watched this earlier, but it's not clicking till right now. Remember when the kid's looking through the book and he has a newspaper clearing of the little girl that died?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if that's the girl from, if she has anything to do with that car accident, like if she was involved in the car. You know what I mean? If she was in the car.
There's a possibility.
I don't know.
They're trying to connect fucking some kind of paranormal thing to, it was attached to somebody. To, like, especially like the father. The father went mad because he's seen Art the Clown and shit. He kills himself. But did he kill himself, or did Art kill him? And everybody thinks he killed himself.
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I had to think about, like, wait, did they show that in the movie and I missed it? But no, I don't know. We don't know. We won't know probably till part 3, maybe part 4. Which,
how did you like about the Dream Warrior type thing going on here?
I didn't mind.
The girl became like a fucking superhero.
I didn't mind it.
I thought it was a little cheesy. I was like, they didn't have to do that. They could have just had her just beat him normally. They didn't have to bring in like the father seeing her as a fucking warrior or something. She dies and comes back or something.
Oh, it was a missing poster. It wasn't that. Okay, that's different than. So she wasn't involved in that car accident then.
Yeah, everything he read was something brutal. He's like doing that silent laugh.
Yo, when he
Like
goes trick or treating, that was fucking funny too.
that was funny too. He was like, she was like, "You're too old. You're not getting." He's just that face. He just
Mhm.
stared at her like, "Give me the fucking candy."
Then he started beating on the door.
Yo, he fucking how he killed that chick and what he was doing. Like how, for one, how you keep her alive like that to do that? She should have bled
Tortured the
out.
fuck out of her.
She should have bled out and died. But then the mother sees her, but then he chops the mother's head off. This shit movie is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, it was brutal. Yes, yes. The cheese factor was just enough to make it awesome.
Yeah, but
And that right there, what you just said there, Chris, I'm gonna pull this back up. And I see that there's 4 people in here. What's up? Thanks for joining. You know, state your name, gangsters. Don't be shy. But that's another thing that brings me back to what I said earlier about it gives me that 80s feel, like, but in a good way, like that 80s cheese, but in a good, because there was 80s cheese that was just like, oh, this is fucking awesome. Then there was 80s cheese, like, what is this fucking bullshit I'm watching right here? How did I enjoy this shit fucking 25, 30 years ago? And I'm looking at this shit now, like, what the fuck? Really? Come on, Aaron, you're better than this. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. But yeah, this was just, and going back to the story too. I mean, it had something to it, like I was saying, and it gives them a reason to make more films just by the siblings, just with the siblings alone.
not even the siblings. He could just be like Freddy Krueger. The motherfucker just keeps coming back.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying now you have the little, you know what I mean? You have like the little story to where it's like, okay, he's gonna come back. Is he gonna torment them? Is there a connection with him?
Oh, you think it's gonna be the same storyline? You gonna think it's gonna be with them? I'm thinking brand new people.
They'll have new people in it, but these are going to be the main ones. And even if they're not in the whole movie, they're going to pop up at some important point. That's my guess on that.
The reason I say I wouldn't do it, because I don't want no one else to get attached to main characters except for art. So if you have that girl and say all 3 and she's the star that's supposed to stop art, then basically she's the main character. And it'll be focusing on her more.
I mean, I could see them balancing it out though.
Well, I'm sure it could work, but I'm saying, like, if you're trying to make art an icon killer,
ooh,
I would just fucking him the main character. Every movie comes out he torments and kills a whole different group of people.
He could still do that. Yeah, Henry, I'm with you on that.
I'm with you. For one, I'm not a huge Mike Myers fan. Art the Clown is in my top 5 now.
Art is my number 2. Everybody knows Jason's my number 1.
I'm going to be getting a tattoo of him on his head. So
I want Jason, Art, and Candyman.
Fucking love it. Just the look, just how he laughs, like the big ass grin and shit, and it's just so cool. Now the movie did get a little. How'd you like the dream sequence? And the reality where all the kids are sitting there like eating lollipops, and he's like doing like a little show.
I was enjoying that shit.
So
I was enjoying that shit.
Oh,
man.
So Chris, real quick, Chris just said the nice ink idea. My whole thing is I'm having a upper sleeve, starting to sleeve. It's going to be the top. I'm having the bust of the horror icons. We're going to have Jason, Freddy. It's going to be like versus type thing. So it'll be Jason, Freddy. Then I'm going to have Pennywise, Art the Clown. Then I'm thinking of throwing like Dracula and the Wolfman. But then if I decide to continue it down, there's going to be other horror icons and shit. So
what James means by bust is he's just going to have a bunch of men standing around him wearing those masks of those tattoos.
Giant bukkake.
But the fucking the song had me dying about the clown food, or
Oh yeah, the song,
the clown cafe.
Yeah,
I've gone down to the clown cafe. I don't remember all the words and shit, but that's one of those songs I want to get stuck in my head.
I like how he machine gunned everybody down after.
Yeah, it was just so fucking funny. Like he's perfect for that role, man. He is perfect for that role, and I cannot wait to see the Grinch movie he's doing. Clown bukkake is just silly string. That's what they call it, Henry. Silly string.
Jesus. Comes up quick.
I'm not even mad at that, man. I'm not mad at that because, like, for me, Jason was like my always my favorite slasher. I never really had a number two. It always bounced between Michael and Freddy, I guess you would say. But Art is like a clear number two for me. Art is like a clear number two. If Jason didn't exist, Art would be number one, but Jason exists.
It's just how they like the kills and then the attacks in these movies are crazy. Like really
quick.
They thought it out. You know what I'm saying?
Really quick, I'll just say this just to get it out is for my top 3 horror icons, it goes same order: Jason, Art, and then Candyman. But my favorite slashers are, you know, obviously Jason and Art because they're just fucking.
Yeah, that's too much work. I can't think of some things like that.
That's cool. That's cool. It just hit me.
I'll be sitting here like my brain will starting to fire and shit, trying to think. I just know my top shit that I grew up on and I like, but Art the Clown just sticks out. Like since I said Terrifier, I was like, dudes, if they come out with more of these, man, this dude is gonna be crazy. Then they came out number 2.
Well, yeah, you're right with Terrifier. I was gonna say you could even say All Hallows Eve, but I did see the first Terrifier first before All Hallows Eve, and then once I learned about. Actually, wait, no, I'm lying.
No, I watched
All Hallows Eve first.
I never seen part 2 until after Terrifier.
So yeah, I believe we reviewed it last year. But that's what it was. That's what it was. I seen All Hallows Eve first, and I remember seeing Art in the thing, and I was like, I would love to see a full movie of him. And then bam, 2016,
fucking crazy. And so the fucking weapons, they're like so creative. Like the fucking chain with blades on and everything, he whips you.
Yeah.
And then that big chunk of wood with spikes out of it and shit. It's fucking crazy. And it makes it funny too, because he even has a handgun.
Yeah, I liked how, you know what I liked the part where it shows him creating the weapons earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's a funny touch, and she's watching TV.
Yeah,
that's a funny touch. I like how they did that there.
And he has a fucking black garbage bag that holds all this stuff. The bag don't rip or nothing. It has like spikes in it.
That's a strong fucking black bag.
It's hefty.
I don't know if Hefty can do that. But if you can, Hefty, you better get some. You better put some money into that, the Terrifier fund.
And I like how he's going through the bag and shit, like finding certain things he wants, like the counter when he's paying for that thing. That shit was funny. He's just putting up like weapons up on the counter. They just drags that dude over and fucking fucks him up, man. Fucks his eye, crushes his eye. Oh man, the brutal overkill.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I love it. Oh my god, that's what the horror movies need. They need fucking brutal kills.
Also, well, yes, I mean, I guess it depends on the type, of course, but I agree, especially with the slashers. You know what it is too, though, because it's like you want to stand out. You know what I mean? Like you could have a cool story, dope story, but you really want to stand out. Having the dope kills in a slasher is huge. But real quick, these finally came in the mail. Ordered these for me and the wife the other day. And the reason why I ordered them is because if you're married, guys, you know wives are bullies and they just take things because they like them. So I had to get 2. Because she would just say what she likes to do is when either of us buy something that, I'll just say this, when I buy something that I really like and I know she'll like it too, so just, that's mine. And
what was that? A magnet?
No, they're pins. Like,
pins. Okay.
On your shirt. Oh,
nice.
Like those, because she has like a like when we go to cons, she has a jacket. She'll put them all on.
Awesome.
And then when we're at cons, she'll look over the jacket. Oh, I don't have this one, and grab another one, unless it's something she really likes or one of us really likes. And so, now we got 2 of them. Or if it's like a little different design or different color or whatever. The trash bag of gore toys, basically. But yeah, back to when he was trick or treating. What was funny too is when she throws the candy at him, and she looks down and sees all those weapons in the bag. I was like, oh. Then he just starts walking down the street for a little bit.
Yeah, like he actually left her alone because he gave the candy. That's all he wanted. But nope, that motherfucker came back, and he came back. And he broke in like he's robbing the place.
He did.
That shit was funny. Now he just made himself at home and shit. Just relaxed.
He was chilling.
That shit was funny. So I liked how they put a little bit of jokes in it because basically, well, he's a mime, but even mimes are supposed to be funny. They're like, clowns.
Yeah.
So I liked how he was doing the mime shit, making like jokes out of the kills and everything, but they're also so brutal and fucking, he tortures the shit out of people. Majority of the time. Other times he just fucking smashes their head in.
Ooh, the Poughkeepsie tapes are on Tubi, so that means not this Friday, but next Friday. If it's still on Tubi next Friday, that is going to be the watch party movie for next Friday.
Yeah. So I believe that's a found footage.
Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm gonna do it this Friday. It'll be earlier. It'll be either Thursday night, which I kind of doubt after the podcast. If it's not Thursday night after the podcast, it's gonna be Friday at some point in the noon to evening ish.
You're starting to sound like the cable man. Your times on arrival will be 12 to 8 p.m.
Hey man, I'm just being honest.
Where everybody's gonna be at their seat. They're gonna like, is he gonna do it? No, I have time to go to the store. No, I'm gonna miss it. They're just sitting there. You're driving. You're giving everybody anxiety.
Listen, man. If I'm gonna tell you right now, if doing shit like that is what's gonna get you guys to tune into more of my content, my live content, I'm gonna start doing shit like that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Just here's what you do. You want to know when Sir Sturdy goes live? Every single where you follow me, which you can just go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY.com, click all my links, like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Hit them notifications where you can, and you'll know, boom, oh, Sturdy's live. Let me go see what this goofy ass is talking about now. What game is he playing? What's he getting his ass whooped in? All that good shit. Get it right there. Yeah, and what I liked about that, the way he tortured the girl in the bedroom was like, and a lot of his kills is not just the torturous part, because it's not even that. It's more so the look on his face, like how much fun he's fucking having.
Yeah.
Like, that just makes it, because it makes it, honestly, it makes it a little creepier. I appreciate it, man. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Trying to get them numbers up there, people. I want to be doing it. We want to be doing this type of shit for a living. We do. But what did he say last? Yeah, like just how he looks like he's having such a good time with his kills. Like the whole movie, just laughing. But it makes, and it kind of takes, for me, just for me, again, I'm speaking for myself, Sir Sturdy. It takes the brutality away a little bit, but not in a bad way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But it also, but at the same time,
fun. It makes it worse thinking of that, though.
That's what I was gonna say, but at the same time, I feel like it also makes it worse.
Yeah,
it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it makes it visually more comfortable, but mentally, it's like, no, that's really fucked up.
No, it's really fucked up. Especially how he's laughing, whipping the fucking young kid.
Yeah.
He's just going. I mean, they didn't even go like just 2 times. They had him like whipping him over and over and over again. The scene was pretty long of him beating the shit out of this kid.
I'm gonna I have a confession. I laughed at that scene. I was like when I was watching it the first time.
Yeah, I did too. Especially because how he cried out. Ah! I was like, pussy.
That looked painful.
No, it did look painful. I probably would make the same sound. But I'm just saying, like, the acting was okay. The kid wasn't bad. Could have been better. But like I said, the part where he's getting tortured and he's just going, he's like cringing up. That's good, because you're going to tense muscles when you're getting hit with shit.
Oh yeah.
But like, I don't know. I just, if anything, his acting was a little off, but it's still good. I'm not going to say I'm not hating on the kid. I think this movie is a 10. Everything went well together.
I can say that about the acting somewhat, but it wasn't terrible. Like, his acting wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It might not have been up there with everyone else, but maybe they have more experience. And I feel like when he is in Terrifier 2, or sorry, part 3, it'll be better.
See? Not the only one. The brother's a little annoying bitch.
Can't stand the brother.
I'm not a fan of little kids get beat either, but it's not. It's I don't know. To me, I separate it was different type. It wasn't like
you know what it was. It didn't bother me because you're like, it's Art the Clown, and you don't expect him to.
He's 90% neck.
You don't want them to. It's art, so you don't want him to like
yeah.
baby him. I guess this guy.
No, that's what they're getting. They're like, they don't care who it is. He's gonna fucking torture you. He don't care if you're a young teenager, fucking adult. He don't give a fuck. An old man. He's gonna fucking, and he don't just kill you. It's a game for him. He enjoys it, like we were talking about.
What'd you guys think of the length of this movie, though?
I didn't even notice it. I enjoyed the whole thing. That I think the length is good. Would I wanted to keep going because I was enjoying it? Yeah, but how long was it? Like an hour and a half?
2 hours and 18 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was 2 hours. That's right. See, it didn't feel like it. So I didn't mind how long it was.
It was too short.
There you go. Now I hope they do it again for part 3. I understand people hate long movies, but when it's something like this, where it's you enjoy it and there's a lot you can put in, I don't mind it. But when you're filling in like dead spots, that's when a movie shouldn't be that long.
It's okay. Let me now I don't want to say correct you, but let me kind of put a little more onto it. I think it's more so like when you put those little parts in, like you're saying, where there's no depth to it, though. It's just there to be there. You know what I mean? It's like the fucking
like fillers. Like they'll have the dialogue scene that they're snipping up fucking flowers.
It's fucking McDonald's. It's unnecessary. You can go to Wendy's and get something better, or make something at home.
No, Wendy's is not better.
It is.
McDonald's is better than Wendy's. And I had the dumbest reason why. And people go, what? So I don't like Wendy's because it's too fresh.
See?
I like that fast food government. You don't even know if it's a real hamburger.
Greasy. It's not real.
That pink slime. Yeah. I like that taste better than, because I can make a homemade cheeseburger at home and call myself Wendy. That's what Wendy is. That's what Wendy is. It's a real patty that you do at home, and they just make a whole bunch of them at one time.
But it's fucking good. I'm not gonna say it's delicious, but it's good. It's good.
I'll give you credit. They have the best breakfast.
They do have the best breakfast and lunch, unless you're throwing Five Guys in there. But I don't know if I count Five Guys.
Aaron, you just remind me.
It doesn't have a drive-through.
I did the ultimate white thing. So I got Five Guys. It's like, no, that's not the ultimate. I'm talking about like stereotypical. You go where you're gonna go, what the fuck? So
maybe not, James. Judging me.
Okay, a couple of weeks ago, me and the wife went to Five Guys. I ordered a burger, of course, and fries.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a dipper. So I was like, get barbecue sauce. So she comes back. They only give me one little thing. It's like a quarter filled. It's one of those little
cups, right?
Yeah, the little cups. And I'm like, I'm running out because you know how much fries they give you. You ask for a small, and it's like a fucking basket. So I'm running out of barbecue sauce. So I look over. My wife got extra mayonnaise on the side for her burger. I took one of the mayonnaise. I was dipping my fries in the mayonnaise, and it was delicious.
I've done that.
Oh, you did do that? Okay, because I thought you're like mayonnaise. Like, what the fuck?
So if I have, say if I have like a or mayonnaise or even tartar sauce, it's basically the same damn thing, just a little relish in it. Here's what Henry has to say about you, though, James.
Oh, I love French fries and tartar sauce.
If you choose McDonald's over Wendy's, you don't deserve happiness.
Maybe that's why I'm not happy, Henry.
Holy shit! I'm gonna star that one. I'm gonna lock that shit up. that message is locked now.
Because I'll tell you why. So you can go to McDonald's and just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a number, and I will sit there and be like, oh, it's the chicken. Okay, whatever. I could still eat it. Wendy's, I don't know if I could do that. If you go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I'll be like, what the fuck is this thing? I don't want it. Wendy's do have good Frosty, though. That strawberry milkshake Frosty thing they got.
You see, I wanted to try that, but then I seen how they made it, and I was like,
dude, I don't give a fuck how they make it.
It was basically just fucking, and they mix it like in a bag, and it's basically just ice cream mixed with the syrup. It's not like strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I don't give a shit.
But it's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, because they're fresh onions, Henry.
Even their onions are better.
I just said because it's too fresh for me. I like onions that were sitting there out for a while, you know? Frozen onions. That's what I like.
If you choose McDonald's over Wendy's, you don't deserve happiness. That's so fucking funny. You know what? That is fucking funny.
I know one thing, Wendy on Twitter, that you follow that Wendy's account, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She like trashes the other fucking restaurants. Oh man,
Fuck's mad shit. How many times did you watch this one? Is this your first time watching it?
Terrifier 2? No, this was I only watched it once so far.
Okay.
But I watched it last week, I want to say, or the week before.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fresh out my mind, so I could have watched it again, but
I didn't need to rewatch it today, but I just threw it on just as like a refresher.
Yeah.
But this is one of those ones once you start watching it, you kind of pick up fast.
Yeah. Because it's really easy to follow too. It's not like you're not missing like crazy amount of shit. Like it wasn't like they're trying to make you think.
Yeah, it's true. This
dude was just hunting down this fucking girl because she's connected somehow because of her father. And it all started because the brother got so obsessed with Art the Clown.
Yeah.
And he was looking up. Did you? So I like how they put that message in there though, because technically it proves a point. It's true. So when she is like, "Why are you dressing up like a serial killer?" It's like you're making them.
I'm praying for you, Jimbo.
All the victims are being reminded.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't dress up like him. But he was like, "It's just a costume." But I like how the take on it, because if you think that way, that is kind of true.
And you know the crazier thing and the crazier twist is the whole fucking, which I didn't watch it yet. I'm going to eventually, but the Dahmer thing that just dropped on Netflix a couple months ago or a month, whatever the fuck it dropped, and how people were dressing up as Dahmer and dressing the kids up as Dahmer around like Halloween.
Yep.
So it's like,
thoughts on the special blade that really wasn't special? I was confused on the blade thing. The blade was okay. It was pretty cool.
It didn't bother me. It wasn't bad.
But I don't know. It was just weird. They made it seem like it was like the special knife or something where they had to stab Jason or something. What was that fucking? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Or was that was in Jason Goes to Hell?
Yeah. I'm like, okay, so is he finally dead now because they stabbed him with the special knife? If you come back, I don't think that knife is that special. I'm like, what the fuck's that having in there?
Yeah, but I mean, say if he's gone for, if it's, say the movie comes out, say the next movie comes out in another, or even 2020, let's say it comes out by like 2025. So in another 3 years, 2.5 years, whatever, 2 years. Yeah, let's say October 2025.
So you're saying it puts him in a spiritual coma for a few years until he gets released again?
Or he has to like build his strength, like, so there's like a build up or whatever, you know, and then he comes back, or maybe the girl takes over. I don't know. You know,
no, you can't girl take over. Fuck that. People will riot.
Start. I mean, like, say if she starts the beginning of part 3, where it's like her starting off, and then he comes with her.
Oh, I can see that. Like she's playing with, like she has his head on a table or something. She's like messing with him. Then he just finally gets his full body later. Yeah. But they did that head carry off like Jason with Freddy. The girl
similar, yeah.
Her eyes glow, like you can tell she was like a demon bitch, and she just leaves
when
with
she
the
looked
head.
back, you're like, oh,
yeah.
Gave me Thriller vibes. Also, another amazing thing.
Well, I thought she was a cool character. She's like a cool sidekick.
She is, and the cool thing about it too is now, like, By next Halloween, you're gonna see. I'm not saying you didn't see any now, but now little girls are gonna have their own Art the Clown costume. I think that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to. I'll say just women in general, because I'm sure they're gonna make some for adult women that want to wear that same costume.
Or someone just creates it by themselves. Like you see that on TikTok where the people do that
I could
cosplay.
see it starting out as that, but I can definitely see one of those, like the costumers or something like that, or Spirit Halloween selling something of that nature. Because why not? It's smart. A lot of people would buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's deserved. It's well fucking deserved. And that's a huge, to me, that's a huge thing. Like for let's just say for like a slasher, like if you're making a slasher film, and is your film so good, so awesome, and is the look of your character so awesome that you can make a Halloween costume out of it? Not only that, but that's gonna be around for fucking decades. For fucking decades, man. Think about that. Like the Jason mask, the fucking Michael Myers mask, Freddy's look, Chucky's.
What's fucked up? It was a regular goalie's mask. Everybody started buying it as a Jason mask.
Yeah, but and that's the thing too, is when you talk about the mask like that, you don't call it a hockey mask. Everybody calls it a Jason mask, because
Yeah,
that's what the fuck it is. It's
exactly.
a Jason mask.
Yep.
And I feel art is going to be that iconic to where, let's say 20 years down the road, people are still going to be dressing up as art. People are still going to be watching these movies and shit like that. And I'm just saying, 20, 30 years down the road, whatever. I feel like this movie's going to have that impact of kids now, like kids when we first seen Friday the 13th and all that, those ages, maybe we were a little too young, maybe we weren't, who knows? But kids now that seen that, even if they stuck to watch these movies, like it'll be awesome when they're showing their kids these movies later on down the road, or their grand, you know what I mean, or their grand, or whoever, or they're fucking talking about, like, say 30 years down the road, like I remember watching this when I was fucking 15 or 12 or whatever. That's gonna be fucking awesome. It'd be dope to be a part of that conversation. I mean, yeah, I was 36 when I see this. Whoa, you were, shut the fuck up. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm that age now. Oh man. Yo, we had a lot of fucking good, like I was just thinking about this earlier, because we're doing
do it. Definitely do
hell
it.
Yeah. I say do it. I say go for it. Go for it.
The hard part would be hopefully they have the costume out, but the makeup that should be easy.
Thursday. This is gonna be another fucking. I can't wait to rewatch this movie right here, because this was like a fucking. This was one of those ones, Barbarian. I'll get to it. I'm just gonna say this. I know I'm gonna say it again on Thursday, but that's one of those ones I feel like you got to watch a couple times to catch everything, and you might still.
Oh yeah, because there's so many twists.
Yeah. But back to Ted, or no, what was I saying? Yeah, there was a lot of, like, I was just thinking about this earlier today. I was like, yo, there was a lot of good horror movies that came out this year. A lot. I mean, we had some duds. Fucking Halloween Ends. Fuck you. But Terrifier. You had Terrifier 2. You had Barbarian. Smile.
Yeah.
There was more. X Pearl.
Yep.
I want to see Pray for the Devil. Actually, I might go. What I may try to do is go see
Hellraiser.
Yeah, that was good too. Pray for the Devil on Friday, and then the Poughkeepsie Tapes, and then the other movies later on that evening or night. That's a good idea, because I got to see Pray for the Devil, and I got to see it in theaters. This is probably the last. Hopefully, because it is at Rotterdam, I'm hoping it's in the fucking one with the recliners. And yes, I'm gonna take a nap first. I don't fall asleep. I don't fall asleep during horror movies. I think we're back. Nope.
Back? Are we back? Hello?
So I don't know what the fuck just happened, people, and I'm sorry. Restream
I got booted.
just fucked us for no reason.
Yep. You disappeared first, and it kicked me out.
See, and on my end, you were like stuck frozen because you were doing something like this, and I was like, "Yo, James, are you still there?" And then fucking, but hey,
Garbage.
shit happens.
Yeah,
Shit
exactly.
fucking happens. That's technology, people. That's fucking technology right there. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But no, I can't wait to do our movie list, like our top movie list.
Oh, the list. That's right.
Yeah, the 3 lists. Because there's some shit, man. There's just some good shit. Like just in 2022 alone. And with the 2022 list and with the list of the year, like I said, we're going to just any horror movies of all. And I'll say the same with the word. Instead of sticking to the podcast, so like if you've seen shit outside of the podcast for your best movies that came out in 2022, your best movies that you've seen for the first time this year. It doesn't mean it came out this year, but it can. And then the worst movies you've seen this year, that you've seen for the whole year this year, that you've seen for the first time this year, I'll say. So if it's something you know what I mean? So we can't use Blood Lake because we already reviewed that fucking enough and talked about that enough. You guys know how we feel about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Shit, Incantation came out this year too. Like, God,
Yeah.
man. That's gonna be a hard fucking list to like. I have to start working on that shit soon just to have like look at, you know what I mean, look at what we watched, look at what I watched to see what came out this year, and then the years that came out, of course, or see what came out this year, and then kind of go from there and be like, oh shit, yo, whoa, fuck.
And a lot of shit was Netflix or like Hulu, like the new stuff.
Yeah.
They're popping out movies left and right.
But yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, out of all the movies I've seen in theaters this year with the wife, there was only one disappointment, and that was Halloween Ends. And we went at least 4 or 5 times.
See, I waited till they dropped on streaming. I still didn't see Pearl yet. I didn't see Smile either.
You got both of those. You have to see, man. You have to see. I may do is just instead of taking up I may just throw them on a wheel or something instead of just making those like the next 2. That way the wheels can be spun still.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But we could just about get out of here though, guys, because you know,
great movie, 10.
Fuck yeah,
very entertaining.
Fuck yeah, I cannot wait to see more. I can't wait to see more from this group, from this team, and that doesn't mean just Terrifier, but just in general. Like I said, the I can't think of what the movie's called where David Howard Thornton's playing the Grinch.
Oh, it's
I forgot what it's called, but
You're a Mean One, or is it
You're a Mean One or Mr. Grinch or something? I don't know. Whatever it is, I want to watch that, and I'm hoping I believe it's supposed to come out in December too.
It's supposed to come this December.
Yeah, this December, and then that other one with Harper from Stranger Things. I want to see that as well. But we're gonna get out of here, guys. Go to HorrorWithSir.STUDY.com. Check out all of the links, all of my stuff on there, and through my links, get to the Z Network. Click the Z Network link tree in the description, actually, and follow every other awesome creator on there. Again, I will be back mañana, but via Stream Lounge. I'm gonna just pull this weekly sheet up. Cabinets of Curiosity. So if you want to watch that with us, join the watch party, all that fun stuff. Shit, if you want to hop in the watch party and chit chat a little bit, you know, have your camera and mic set up, you can do that as well. But that'll be tomorrow, starting at 6:30 Eastern time. Over on Stream Lounge, link is in the description. Stream Lounge is free, but you do have to have whatever platform it'll be streaming from. So you have to have Netflix to be able to watch that with me. And then Thursday is Barbarian review, which I'm so fucking super excited for. I'm also excited for tomorrow. I love doing the watch parties, and this show is actually pretty damn good. I'm doing episodes 4 and 5. And then Friday is a doubleheader, and I'm gonna throw in the Poughkeepsie tapes. Because I am going to do that. I just don't have a time yet. I'll try to have a time. I'll have a time for you guys by if not tomorrow, then Thursday. I'll have time for you guys for that Friday one. It'll be a random one. And yeah, it'll be the Poughkeepsie tapes, Haunted Asylum, and Butterfly Kisses. The Poughkeepsie tapes will probably be earlier, I'm hoping, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, so thank you guys for listening and watching. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe, you know, all that fun shit. Oh, I forgot to drop the damn. I thought I hit it and I didn't. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Please do that. Like, share, subscribe, rate, review, drop in the comments because it does help a lot with the algorithms. I'd greatly appreciate that to get this pushed up so more people can see this awesome, amazing content and join in all that good shit. But you guys have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace out. See you tomorrow. See you Thursday. See you Friday. See you Saturday. I'm a busy motherfucker. Peace.